Hello, and thank you for joining us to learn more about Maryland's Poetry Out Loud program. My name is Lizzie Morales, and I serve as the Arts and Education Program Director for the Maryland State Arts Council. I'm joined today by Monique Cox, who is a consultant with Do More Baltimore, and we are very excited to work with Do More Baltimore this year to implement and produce Maryland's Poetry Out Loud program. So this presentation will review the what, why, who, and how of Poetry Out Loud. We will start off with what it is, why you should consider participating, who can participate, in the timeline for the 2024-25 school year. We'll also talk about resources available and next steps. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Monique to go through our next slides.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Thank you, Lizzie, for the introduction. So what is Poetry Out Loud? Poetry Out Loud is a national high school student poetry program co-presented by the NEA and Poetry Foundation. It is implemented by state arts agencies across all U.S. states and territories. We support the regional and state competitions, but it really starts at the local level where schools host their own Poetry Out Loud competitions. The first and second place winners from each participating school are invited to the regional competitions. Last year, we hosted 3 regional competitions across the state. The top 3 students from each regional competition are then invited to the state competition. Our state champion then advances to the national competition. All students who participate in regional and state competitions are offered individual coaching support. So why should you participate? Well, your students will develop various skills, including increase public speaking confidence, increase self-confidence, and learn more about literary history. Students also receive individualized coaching, have positive experience, and gain new friendships. And there is a monetary award for first, second, and third place winners. So we are happy to share a testimonial from Ms. Kelly McDonough and 2 of her students from Centennial High School.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Kelly McDonough. I teach at Centennial High School and I've been part of Poetry Out Loud for the last 15 years. During that time, I've had students of all different grade levels and ability levels participate in this national recitation competition. As an English teacher, it's always easy to find writing and reading activities, but speaking and listening skills, which are assessed on both our state assessment and curricular standards, are always hard. Poetry Out Loud allows poetry to come to life for students. It's a great way of getting everyone involved. With me today, I have 2 of my students who have competed in Poetry Out Loud.
Hi, I'm Sandy. I'm a junior and I competed at the class level and regional level of Poetry Out Loud last year. I thought it was a great and enriching experience and I would highly recommend doing it if you want to get better at your speaking skills and learn more about poetry.
Hi, my name is Shalisa. I'm also a junior and I also competed at the school-wide and the regional level. And I really love doing Poetry Out Loud because not only did it help me improve my public speaking skills, but it also helped me find a love for poetry and really get to connect with poems that I could then recite in front of people I love.
We hope that you will register with your students to participate in this year's Poetry Out Loud.
So who can participate? Teachers at various schools across the state, any high school across the state of Maryland can host their local competitions. Organizations can also host local competitions, as well as any student who does not have access to a school or organization hosting a competition can register directly for the regional competitions. We'll also have a public call for any poets or poetry enthusiasts who are interested in serving as a judge during the regional or the state competition. So our timeline, from now until November 15th, registration is open for schools and individual students as well as organizations. We'll post a open call for judges very soon. From November until December, we ask that schools and organizations host their competitions, and the top 2 students from the local competitions will be invited to the regional competition. In January, we'll have RSVP open for regional competitions, as well as individual coaching for your students who are participating. In February, we'll host our regional competitions, and then in March, we'll host our state competition. This year, the national competition is from May 5th until the 7th, 2025 in Washington, D.C. So how do you participate? Well, first, visit msac.org, click on programs, and click on Poetry Out Loud for more information. And please look out for the call for judges. You can also receive information about how to sign up for any newsletters so that you stay abreast of any open calls. The website also has resources available for how to organize a Poetry Out Loud competition. And you can also access more resources, including videos of past competitions from Maryland State Arts Council's website. So next steps. We ask that you register online by November 15th. Poets and poetry enthusiasts, look out for that open call for judges. And we ask that everyone spreads the word and markets this program so that we are sharing more about our young people and their talents. So we'll end this session with some words from Madison Harris, our 2022 and 2023 Maryland State Champion, about her experience.
My name is Madison Harris, my state is Maryland, and my high school is Indian Creek School. With poetry in itself, I kind of realized that it's something different. It's these words that can be portrayed in any way that the artist/poet wants to portray it. And I think that's why I've been drawn to it so much. It's my expression. Everybody is just supportive of everyone. And I think that's something that I value a lot. It wouldn't matter to me if I win or lose, as long as I made these friends and these long-lasting relationships. I did not think that I would make it this far, given that I'm a freshman. Kids have told me multiple times, wow, you have so many years ahead of you. And I'm like, yay! I think it's very exciting to be here. And, you know, somebody from freshman class has to represent class 26, yeah.
We love Madison. So if you have any questions, we ask that you reach out to myself or Lizzie. If you're considering but need more information, please do not hesitate to contact us. We thank you for your time. We thank you for your interest in Poetry Out Loud. Sign up today. Have a great one.